but I'm thinking probably just like a restaurant downtown. So maybe I don't know if they'll have yet. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Do you have any idea of what type of food is it? Is it gonna be like, Asian, Italian, whatever?
Probably American.
Okay, American. Cool. Now, I mean, once again, you're in Kansas. I'm pretty sure there's not a lot of, Spanish people or Asian people out there.
Exactly.
Okay.
There is a lot of Spanish people actually, but yeah.
Okay. All right. I actually didn't know that. So what is your game plan? So first off, you already know because you are going out to eat later, and it's also the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Should you follow window today or no?
I should. You said 8 hours on the weekend instead of our 6.
Ashley, how many days out the week do I want people to follow window? 5. Karen, why do you think I said 5 instead of 7?
So we on spiral, I guess.
Yeah, it's not realistic.
Okay, so you get 2 days out the week where you do not have to follow and adhere to a window.
Gotcha.
All right, but now you're already preemptively planning on kind of eating the way you want later, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here's what I'll tell you to do. What was going to be your first meal today?
I'm gonna do salmon and some eggs later.
Is there anything wrong with that meal?
Is there what?
Is there anything wrong with that meal?
No.
You know that.
Yeah.
But what I want you to do before you step foot in that restaurant, because you said earlier, I plan on eating the salmon and egg meal and then basically fast until the restaurant.
Yeah.
Eat another meal 2 to 3 hours before the restaurant. Why?
I see.
Because what's going to happen? Yeah. So because you're a little bit more satiated, like you're less likely to crash out. What do I mean by that? You can still order the same thing you was planning on eating. So let's say you seen some, I don't know, teriyaki glazed pork
Fried
belly.
chicken and waffles, your favorite.
Fried chicken and waffles, little things like that, right? Because you actually got food in your system already. You think you'll eat as much as you were if you would have fasted the whole entire day?
No.
There you go.
Okay.
What restaurant are you going to?
I don't know. There's like a soul food restaurant. I probably will try. It's in Kansas now.
Is it low? I know.
Oh, you're in Kansas?
Yeah,
Lola's.
I fly to Kansas a lot.
She's the only black person that go to Kansas like
it's
Stop it.
I was born in Missouri. I was born in Missouri. I went to Lola's. That's really good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lola's is good. I think I got the deviled eggs. I got the fried chicken, so I was trying to make sure I got that protein in because I went after church. So I got the deviled eggs, the fried chicken, and something else. I think the collard greens was not good, but the food is good.
Okay.
So you see, even Karen, like Ashley, she went out there to the exact same spot you basically about to go to, but she still ate protein based, but she still got ordered the thing that she wants. Right.
Yeah.
So I'm not even telling you don't have order the fried chicken and waffles. What Ashley did is, okay, if I know I'm going to have these waffles and I know that I'm planning on finishing these waffles, then it's in my best interest to order a protein based appetizer.
Got it.
So no matter what, the rule still stands. So I'm the type of person where if I'm going to kind of crash out, I'm going to have the drinks that I want.
Yeah.
But because I know that the drinks is going to come with an extra lot of calories and a lot of carbs, I'm going to get one drink of my choice that I care for, right? So let's say me and you go out, Karen. I'm good for a margarita of some sorts, right? So they might have a black pepper margarita or whatever type of margarita, right? The second drink, tequila soda.
Yeah.
Let's say we're having a vibe. We know we're doing our little thing. We get third round. I'm going to get another drink, the one that I want. If we go for fourths, tequila soda. Why do you think I keep throwing that in there?
Balance, I guess.
Balance in my case, because I'm not going to really crash out with the food.
Right.
My favorite type of food. Yeah, called compromise. Right? Now, if we went to a Mexican restaurant, now I'm fighting demons.
That's your thing.
You see what I'm saying? Because, now I want the queso and chips.
There's a lot of Mexican restaurants in Kansas. This is a problem.
That's what I'm saying.
Tortilla chips, salsa.
You see what I'm saying? The beans and rice. Now I'm getting the fajitas, and I know I want the bread. I'm a breadhead, right? In a soul food restaurant, I can keep it cute. all the time. Let me get the fried chicken, collard greens. I might want to touch the mac and cheese, but you can't eat everybody's mac and cheese.
You gotta share it. You gotta share it.
Yeah, you
Actually,
see what I'm
like 3
saying?
people. So we had it was good, but we shared it.
Right.
Okay.
We just got one and shared.
Yeah. So if you
taste it at least,
exactly. So if you know you're going to drink your calories, keep it cute with the calories that you're eating. If you know you're going to eat your calories and you don't really care for drinks, I don't care. I would rather have the rice and peas over the margarita.
Oh, Lola's got biscuits. It's a problem.
But so you see what I'm saying? So stuff like that.
Jesus, that was the problem. I think it was either strawberry biscuits or blueberry biscuits. That's good.
See, and that's why I would have crashed out, Ashley. If I would have seen strawberry biscuits on that appetizer, I would have ordered that.
Oh my God.
I'll say, put that deviled eggs on the side, biscuits.
Please.
Okay, so if I'm doing biscuit and chicken, do I need to do tequila soda or just no drink?
Yep.
Definitely you gotta do tequila soda.
Problem. Yep.
Okay.
Because somebody at the table's gonna order the mac and cheese and you're gonna try it too. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those biscuits is a problem.
Okay.
So one thing I want y'all to remember, ladies, you always want to be more focused on eating calories opposed to drinking calories. And one thing I want a lot of y'all to understand, when y'all have y'all outings and y'all see the scale go up, but y'all had alcohol, it's because alcohol stops your body from burning body fat for about 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So now you're just tacking on. Now, some people have drinks and they seen the scale drop. Those people, but I mean, here's the thing. You know what those people do on those days?
They don't eat anything?
They didn't eat nothing crazy. So back in my heyday, what I used to do, especially when I was in Houston, because Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you living life in Houston, right?
Yeah.
So what I started doing was, okay, I'm going to eat a meal that I want, because my Saturdays is my little cheat days. So I'll probably get like a breakfast burger. But because I already know 9 times out of 10, I'm going to drink later, probably take off one bun and probably have like max, honestly, 6 to 8 fries. The whole entire day I'm not eating. I'm drinking. But then I'm not saying I'm not going to eat for the rest of the day. If I get home and I get hungry, you know what I'm having? Oh man, that piece around the corner sounds so amazing. Let me eat this protein cereal. So now I'm kind of reeling it back in. Versus, once a couple of drinks happen and then that taco truck is calling your name, and that restaurant down the street that's open 24 hours calling your name, you got to bring it back.
Yeah.
Because you already had multiple drinks. But when I was doing multiple drinks too, I would have more tequila sodas, especially if I know I'm going to have more than 4 drinks that day. And I was drinking a lot more. I'm just being honest with y'all. I'm just being honest.
Yeah,
okay.
You're right.
Yeah, so one thing I learned is Houston culture is a lot different from culture in the DMV. Okay? So they'll just be in around the pool, drinks, shots, drinks.
That's the problem.
So yeah, that's when if you can eclipse 4, tequila soda, maybe like a White Claw, Truly, something like that. But I'm not crashing no margaritas that day. I'm not even playing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, go to Goat and Rabbit. They got some good drinks.
Is that in Kansas too?
Huh?
Is that in Kansas?
Yeah.
Okay, Golden Rabbit.
My parents live there, so that's why I fly back.
Oh, yeah, that's why you're familiar with it. Okay.
Yeah, and my nieces and nephews too. That's why I'm going in 2 weeks. Okay. I'm staying for a week and a half.
Okay. Well, y'all probably might link up and walk around. I don't know, a flat plane in cornfields or something.
Lincoln our lettuce wrap, lettuce burger, or Freddy's or someplace.
Or get a burger with the bun and walk it off. So once again, ladies, if you're eating carbs and you're moving your body later, it's not that deep. That's why people on vacation, especially outside the U.S., they do not gain as much weight than inside the U.S. vacationing. Because in vacation, our culture is sit around, eat whatever you want, drink. Probably not drink throughout the whole entire day, but you're eating whatever you want too, plus the drinks. So just compromise. When you're on vacation outside, you haven't been here before, so you're more likely to walk. Excursions, you're moving your body. It's not that deep if you're moving your body. It is that deep if you're not, you're being a little bit more sedentary that day. All right. So thank you for sharing, Karen. Who I want to talk to? Leilana, how you doing?
Hello, I'm doing good, and you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
Did we see any progress today?
No, the scale is still the same.
Okay, so let's try to figure you out. All right. So, tell us everything that you ate and drank yesterday.
I had coffee yesterday morning. I broke my fast late. I usually break it at noon, but I broke it around 1. And I had, what did I make? Some ground turkey that was with pasta sauce and some spinach. And then I had, instead of the Kaizen pasta, I had some steamed cauliflower.
Okay.
And I ate that because that was what was available. And then I did have some yogurt with some blueberries. And then later on that day, I had two burgers, two burger patties, homemade burger patties with some green beans. And then I did have a bag of the Quest salsa verde chips and water.
Okay. A, B, or C, what would you grade your day?
Um, I would say A, but well, I don't know. I would say a C.
How you go from an A
Normally,
to a
I
C?
start. Oh, I will say that because normally I start my day when I break my fast. I will eat the beef earlier, but because I was out that morning and that was what was prepared, I just ate the turkey. So because I kind of switched the meat around, I feel like it was a C.
Okay. So, honestly, you got an A, but you
Okay.
know what your issue was. Your biggest meal was the last meal.
Yeah.
So, if you would have just simply reversed that, you would have been good.
Okay.
So, in your case, Alana, since you've been at this weight for X amount of time, what I would tell you to do, honestly, is next week, dumb it down.
Mhm.
Dumb it down. So you've been
Okay.
incorporating some of the Kaizen pasta. We already seen that you did have some success with it and all that stuff.
Mhm.
But I feel like if you just said, okay, for the next 2 to 3 days, I'm going to have steak and eggs for my first meal.
Okay.
Isolate. So you can really see what your body's trying to tell you.
Okay.
Okay?
Mhm.
Now, two, when you have your coffee in the morning, is it just straight up black coffee or what?
Straight up black coffee.
Okay, so you already know there's nothing wrong with that. All right?
Mhm.
But yeah, I would say make your meals next week simpler.
Okay.
But now you know no matter what, you're eating enough. So I will go buy some for meal prep for, on Sunday, whatever.
Mhm.
Get the ground beefs that you've been getting. Now, let me ask you this. When you buy ground beef naturally, what type of ground beef is it? Is it 93.7? Is it 85.15? What is it?
Okay, so yesterday was 93.7,
Stop buying
but
that.
typically it's 80/20.
85.15 is the perfect one.
Okay.
So for now on, get 85/15 or you can get 80/20. But once you get
Mhm.
80/20, you're telling yourself, okay, I'm definitely titrating my meal later, which means I make sure I'm probably just having chicken. Something's very, very slight.
Okay.
Because once you start hitting 80/20, now it's a little bit more fat based.
Mhm.
That definitely works in the favor of women who undereats. But
Mhm.
now you gotta be very mindful of what I'm eating later that day.
Okay.
So yesterday you had 2 meals and 2 snacks. Good
Mhm.
choices. It's just the timing of the meals.
Okay.
All right. So, like, what is a? I can eat steak and eggs for my first meal. Keep in mind, I'm a man though, y'all. I can eat fajita steak and eggs as my first meal for the rest of my life, and I'm not gonna flinch. What is a first meal that you know that you like, and if you see it that got some protein in it, I would devour it because it's one of my favorite meals.
Me, I would say I would eat steak and eggs too.
Okay.
But
So
I
that's
just
what.
I was saying I just have that kind of appetite, now, I would say. when
Okay.
I'm ready to break my fast because I'm hungry.
And what time on the average day do you naturally start to get hungry now? Around what time?
It's around noon, 12:30.
But you start your window at what, 1?
No, I start my window at that time. At the time I'm ready to take my fast is when I'm hungry.
When is your actual window though?
It's noon to
So
6.
12 to 6. Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So that sounds about right.
Hmm.
But yeah, so next week, I want you to tell yourself, all right, so no Kaizen pasta next week.
Okay.
Even though we see it works, now we're just going to strip away all the little things.
Hmm.
But that Quest protein chips or that yogurt, you can have every single day.
Okay.
Pick. One day yogurt, one day Quest chips. Which one gives me better results?
Hmm.
Because the only variable that we're going to keep every single day, or it's going to be your constant, is going to be the steak and eggs for your first meal. Every single
Okay.
day. Well, at least, not every single day, but for the first maybe 2 to 3 days. And then you can probably switch it up to the ground beef and whatever you want to do for the first 3 days.
Okay.
Now you can have a beef burger or a double cheeseburger, whatever you want to do for your first
Hmm.
meal. Okay? But your
Okay.
last meal has to be ground turkey or chicken. But once again, keeping that snack. Notice I didn't say nothing about take away none of the snacks.
Right.
One snack, steak and eggs or ground beef, whatever for your first meal, and chicken or turkey for your last meal. Report back to me. See what happens then.
Okay. Now, chicken, does it matter? We
I don't
usually
care.
buy like chicken thighs
I don't care
and.
about that.
Okay. All
And
right.
believe it or not, chicken thighs will be better than chicken breasts in your case
Oh,
because I
okay.
want to make sure you're eating enough.
Okay.
Okay. So once again, ladies, for the people who's eating chicken breast and it was taught all their life that chicken breast is the healthiest, chicken breast is the most protein rich part of the chicken. It's not technically the healthiest part of the chicken. The reason why they say it's the healthiest part of the chicken is because usually chicken breast comes skinless, right? But then when we're eating chicken thighs, chicken wings, chicken drumsticks, it is fried or I got the skin on it. That's why some people was taught that, oh, if I'm ordering chicken, I got to peel off the skin. You don't got to peel off the skin unless it is fried. But if it's not fried, if it's charbroiled, if it's roasted, if it's baked, if it's grilled, you never got to take off the chicken skin. It's not that bad for you. Okay? But for the people who undereat, it's in your best interest to have chicken wings or chicken thighs, things like that. If you're somebody who's a little bit more greedy, chicken breast is ideal for you.
Okay.
All right?
All right. Thank you.
All right, Alana, enjoy your weekend.
You
I
too.
know you're
Thank
good.
you.
All right. And by that then, man, I'm going to keep saying that same thing over and over again, but you don't want to listen. All right. Miss Davis, Sharon, how you doing?
I'm good. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. So I'm still answering your text about you trying to get help with the app. Are you back in or no? Still.
No.
So, but you got an Android too, right?
Yes.
So what is the response that you're getting when you're trying to like? Are you in the challenge or saying you're not able to add yourself into the challenge?
I'm in the challenge, but I don't see it sinking in. I have a Fitbit.
Yeah.
So,
So all the people who got Androids and all that stuff, it might not sync, and the
mhm.
reason being is because the app that I sent you. Well, better yet, do you have a actual challenges app and it says the exact same thing on in the Play Store?
I mean, I could look. I just used the link that you provided.
Okay, so if you got the link, then it should be the same. What I do want you to do is go on the Play Store and
Mm-hmm.
look for the same app and try it
Mm-hmm.
that way because the link that I sent it is an actual iPhone link. I'm not sure if
Okay.
those little things will matter.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'll try it later.
All right, no problem. You know what? Let me try to see something right now while I got people on the phone too. But speaking of that, Deshauna, how you doing?
I'm pretty good.
Okay, so Deshauna been on the program for like not even a full 3 days. So Deshauna, did it scale down this morning or no?
The scale went down more.
Okay. So talk to me. Tell me everything that you ate and drank yesterday from start to finish.
I finished up my salmon yesterday, and I had some chips.
and some chicken wings and gravy and some cereal.
Okay. So your cereal, what type of cereal did you have?
The protein kind you told me to get,
Okay. Magic Spoon or Ghost?
it was Magic Spoon.
Okay. All right. And what was your steak color this morning?
It was, I'm almost completely purple, like halfway there.
Okay. So now you know for the rest of your life, your body groups that Magic Spoon cereal and the other snack that you had.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Okay. So
Yes.
that's good then. So you obviously doing something right. Stick us purple. So if it's not broke, don't fix it. But now you see that you can eat things outside of just straight up food and expect the scale to drop. All right.
Yeah. It hasn't been a full week yet, and I lost 7 pounds, so I'm happy.
Everything happens for a reason. Good job. Now just stay consistent and keep that stick color purple. People always start to see that the scale starts to fluctuate a little bit more once they knock themselves out of ketosis at one point in time. Just stay consistent with what you're doing. If it's not broke, don't fix it. All right.
Okay.
Now, Sharon, I pulled this up for you too, by the way. It says open the menu on the Challenges app, and on the top left, hit dashboard and then click challenges, something like that. You should be able to do it from there.
You talking about from the Play Store?
I'm assuming from the Challenges app.
Oh, I mean, I was kind of looking at videos and Googling and stuff. It it looks like it's synced in, but it's just that the numbers aren't just aren't popping up.
Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do
So
anyway?
I'll go out of it. I'll take it off, and then do it from the Play Store.
Okay.
It says it partially it says Fitbit partially
Track that.
sync. It's not fully supported.
Okay.
So that's probably why.
Thank you.
Well, what I'm gonna do this time around, outside of the Challenges app, if you feel like you have a good amount of step count and you know your app is not tracking it up, everybody
Mine
who's in
ain't
the
doing it either. I have 15,000 steps. I'm struggling.
well,
Yesterday I did hit for 30 minutes. It was 5,000 steps on YouTube. I got like 18 points. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I walked 3 times. I don't understand this. I don't. Some people just got it down pat. I haven't figured it out yet on what to do to
did you
max
see
out
any?
on
Did
points.
did you and did anybody see anybody max out yet?
Yeah, I see people max out, but it's like the same few people.
What happens to Ashley is that if you fall off one day, so every day you have to make 44
Yeah.
points. So, like for instance, one day I fell off, I didn't make the 44. I think I only did like so when you get to 36 points you automatically get a bonus of 8, which takes you to 44. One day I didn't make the 36. I think I got to 34. I was like, hell, I can't walk no more. I was like, forget that shit. So once you fall back one day, it kind of like pushes you back.
That's
But
annoying.
I already did 11,000 steps this
Yeah, you
morning,
different. I know you. You be walking for 5 hours because I don't got the
stop it,
bandwidth
actually.
to walk 5 hours straight.
But that's what it is. It's like about, when I checked it, I think you have to get like between 12,000 to 13,000 steps. So once you get to 36 points, you get the bonus aid, which takes you to 44 for the day. That's what
I
it
did
is.
She's right.
15,000 the first day.
She's right. Because she right now already is almost about to hit her mark for the day already.
She's a freak. She walks 5 hours.
No, I didn't. This morning I only walked for an hour.
Oh, you walk for that? Okay, today.
Yeah, I did. And I didn't make it up.
13,000 steps in 1 hour.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
She's not on no treadmill either. Nicole, you're not on a treadmill, right?
I walk fast, so my walking speed is like 1.7,
Robocop is
1.8.
crazy.
Oh, God.
Y'all going in on her. Nah, because like the hell?
Nah, Nick. I think did you win the challenge before, Nicole? I mean, you always up top
No,
3.
I didn't.
Oh, okay, you always top 3 though.
That's why I know if you fall off one day, if you miss one day, that's it. It's hard to catch up.
Yeah. But I mean,
Good.
everybody.
That's in California.
Celeste is on my back though.
You said Celeste?
Yes.
Yeah, Celeste. Nah, she works out in the morning too. So all the people in the morning they work out, and then you see a nice little surge happening around like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock when some people is off work. But I'm just gonna let y'all know, person who wins the challenge is gonna be the person that's somewhat active on Sunday. Y'all all see everybody falls off on Sunday on average. Everybody.
Mm, yeah,
That's
let
at
me
least in
get
my
my butt up
community.
before I go to church. I'm
Yeah,
going
you see what I'm
outside.
saying? So after church, festivities is happening and nobody's walking. So I'm just letting you know
Mm-hmm.
that Sunday is the catch up day for a lot of people. Yeah, so but it's all good.
Well,
But
well,
yeah,
I'm
so
just thinking because I'm sick and shut in and I can't work out, but I'll be walking though.
yeah, if you got 2 days like Mo, believe it or not, I had been walking too. With a broke leg basically. But
I
What?
know. Yes, says
I be
zero.
walking.
I looked at you.
And that's my
I
point.
saw
And
that. I was like,
yeah.
damn, bro.
Matter of fact,
I know.
let me
I said
see.
Trey at zero.
And
I'm
I've been
like,
like, I'm talking about like, let me see what I got yesterday, cause
you
that
working?
was the most I walked.
That
I've
is
been
the
in walking in
worst.
the whatchamacallit, in the airport and everything. It don't. I ain't getting
You
nothing.
didn't get the wheelchair
I think I'm in
accessible?
11th right now,
One
and that's because
time.
I can't work out. So I'm upset.
When I broke my foot, that's when I gained so much weight. But at least you know what to do, Trey. Cupcakes kept falling in my mouth.
You crazy. Yeah, now, wow. Yeah, it's I ain't got nothing, so yeah, I'm not even maybe
That
sniffing a
explains
thousand.
it now. I was going to drag you, but now I understand.
That's kind of crazy. I didn't get nothing though.
So
So
the question is, most of the people that are putting up the points or can get on the points, are they all have
I'm in the
iPhones?
10th place. I suck. Jesus.
And I'm in 11th, but I'm also
I have an
can't work
iPhone and
out
it's not
either right
working,
now.
so I'm using my other app. I can't.
yeah, see, yes. Oh, yesterday I almost hit 5,000 steps by
Okay.
myself. So I know the magic number. Looking at the app now, I'm just gonna give y'all the cheat code because y'all actually decided to make this call. That magic number for you to kind of like almost close up all your rings is 13,000 steps. But kind of like when Nicole said, the average person walking at a regular pace. I'm talking about you just got headphones on. You're not doing nothing crazy, nothing strenuous. You're not even, pumping your arms. If you walk for a straight hour, that's closer to like 9,000 to 10,000 steps.
Hmm.
But what a lot of people do is after they do their little walk, you're in the house for the rest of the day. So
Yeah.
just try to do little ticks like park a little bit farther away. When y'all go out to like a restaurant or to the grocery store, make sure you run them errands. The thing that you know you was pushing off for X amount of time, that's probably something that you got to drive to or walk outside to. Do that. Walk to your mailbox. These little decisions add up more than you think.
Just make sure you have the phone everywhere, Ashley. Everywhere. Just keep it on you.
I have
That's gonna
I
add
have
up
the watch.
faster.
Yeah, that's what we're
I
gonna do. Or
add
Apple
the watch.
Watch.
So when I start working out, I hit the outdoor walk button on the workout apps or whatever.
I'm pretty sure today I'm gonna get to like 16, 17,000 because I am going
Of
out,
course.
and then I'm
Of
gonna go to
course.
brunch and I'm gonna go dancing at brunch. So guess what? I'm gonna make
Yeah,
it
you definitely
today.
get that. And here's another hack, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The last step challenge, I came in second place, but I'm a snitch on myself. At nights when I got close to hitting that 36, so I can get the extra 8 points, I used to just put on the TV around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, watch the TV, and walk in place.
Well, at least you're walking.
But that's my point. So these are the little things that you can do where you can kind of still get your step count up because you're still moving your body. Pump your arms, walk in place like you're marching.
No,
If you do that,
I
that'll help.
think it was a hit video for beginners. It was actually pretty good. I'm sore. And it says reach 5,000 steps. That's what I did yesterday.
Yeah.
It was pretty, yeah, and my steps did go up. But I still went outside because I have to. I
Okay.
have to walk.
Yeah, that works. That works. So, Mo, actually, how you doing after your surgery?
I'm doing good. I'm walking, like I've been walking every day. You know, that's what they want you to do, the doctor. So I've been doing, I feel good. I feel okay.
Okay.
I
Is the
feel
scale
good.
dropping? Did the scale drop this morning?
The scale did not drop this morning, but I already know why. It was the same. I didn't gain, I didn't go up.
Okay.
I went out last night to dinner.
You
So I
be
feel like I
outside.
ate. I'll be honest, you know what I mean? Just went out. And that's the first time I've been outside since my
Okay.
surgery. Um, but I went out for dinner and I think it's because I ate pretty late last night. I ate around maybe 9 o'clock. I had
lamb chops. I wanted spinach, but what they did was in this particular restaurant, they freaking mixed the spinach with the mashed potatoes, like combined it together. I was like, well, why the hell? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I ate a little bit of it. I didn't even finish because I really didn't want the mashed potatoes. I just wanted to eat the spinach, but they mixed it within the mashed potatoes. So that pissed me off. Um, and I had dumplings, but I think it was the time I ate like around like 9ish.
Okay. So what was
Yeah,
it? The mashed potatoes or the dumplings?
it could have been the dumplings because it did have some sauce on
You
it.
know what it was.
But what
It
the
was
mashed
no guy.
potatoes?
It wasn't no mashed potatoes.
Oh, okay. Was it dumplings? You think? I only had two. I think it was and it was small, but still had sauce on it. I think.
The dumplings by
And then
itself.
let me tell you what I had. So for the day I started my and that was another issue too because to me this was my heaviest meal. I literally made a sandwich. I had the same thing we talked about the wrap. I had one wrap and I just put a sandwich on it. I had that. That was all I ate for the day until I went to dinner. And I
Yeah.
think I had some fruits. Yeah, I think I had some watermelon and some strawberries and berries.
Okay.
That was
So yeah, it was the
yeah.
bread, double breading.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So once again, ladies, the worst thing you can do if you want to see the scale drop that particular day is double carb. Once again,
Mm-hmm.
double carb is the four cardinal carbs I told y'all to watch out for. No beans, no corn, no bread, no rice. If you have two of those in one day, I'm not expecting the scale drop. Dumplings is bread. They just made it look cute. And sandwich, even though it's low carb, is bread. Period. So the days that you have bread more than twice, don't expect the scale drop. And that's why I also tell y'all that the days that you'll have two man-made snacks in a day, don't expect the scale drop. She just named 3 different fruits. I didn't say nothing. Because fruit.
Mm-hmm.
So just be mindful of where your carbs is coming from. And once again, I would rather y'all have a man-made thing that is protein-based than a man-made thing that is carb-based but is still low in carbs. So I'd rather you have a protein bar that got 6 grams of carbs in it and 20 grams of protein in it versus you finding some low-carb tortillas that says 0 carbs but it says 17 grams of carbs and 17 grams of fiber. Okay?
Yep.
Just
I
be
had
mindful of
texted you
that.
that yesterday too about that.
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
just
Yeah.
answer your question. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it sounds like everybody's doing pretty decent.
I have a question. Is there anyone on here that's a vegetarian?
No, in this call.
Okay.
But you
That's
can
it.
ask your question though.
No, that was it. I was just gonna ask them how were they doing on the program.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you know what, Sharon? Since we didn't check in last week, did the scale drop at all anytime last week or no? Since New Year.
I didn't even get on the scale. I was in Atlanta and living my best life, so being mindful of what I was eating, but I didn't get on the scale.
Okay. Well, I can refer you, Sharon, to one of my past clients that was vegetarian. And matter of fact, I think I still have the plant-based mommies group. Yeah. And there's a girl named Tamika on my program. Once again, she lost 40 pounds in 3 months on my program. And she's vegan. Not even vegetarian, vegan. You know what she was eating every single day though, Sharon?
What she was in? Tofu.
Tofu, tempeh,
Mm.
edamame.
Where's she from? New York?
Who?
The girl Tamiko.
Oh, because I was gonna say I.
She's either from New York or Atlanta, one of those.
Okay, because I know it's Tamiko. That's why I asked. And
Yeah.
she doesn't eat meat, so that's why I'm like I wonder if it's the
Does she
same
have
person.
dreads?
No, she doesn't.
Okay.
She has short hair. Okay.
Okay. Unless she cut off her dreads, and I heard that. but yeah, lupin beans, Sharon, which is actually what Kaizen pasta is made out of, by the way. Seitan, bok choy. She was eating the eat meaties. So that's what I'm saying, Sharon. Like your case is once again, you just simply on an average day do not eat enough, opposed to what you are choosing to eat. Lupin beans. If you type in lupin beans near me, this is the only protein-based bean on earth, but it exists. People just don't get it. If you wanted, once again, bok choy. Bok choy is a protein-based vegetable. Watercress is a protein-based vegetable. Asparagus is a protein-based vegetable. But she used to snack on edamame, a protein-based, what's it called? What's an edamame?
So bean,
It's a
kind
type
of.
of bean. Yeah, it's a soybean. So I guess it's best to say. I was about to say like a lentil or a legume. But yeah, it's a bean. But edamame, she used to snack on this. She used to start her day with tofu. She used to have the kaizen pasta,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And but every single meal honestly was protein based. But I had a trainer to do that as well. Okay?
Okay.
So you just gotta sneak in protein. So on during the times when she wasn't hungry, she used to eat edamame. Why? Because she actually enjoyed edamame.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't a hard ask for me to make her eat edamame because she actually enjoyed it. But guess what? It was protein based.
Right.
Okay? Things like this. Eat meaty.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so meaty. These are made out of mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
But majority of mushrooms are protein based.
Right.
So it's not hard, Sharon. You just gotta prioritize eating 2 meals at least. Period. Because even when you was in Atlanta, how about yesterday? Tell me what you ate.
Um, Yesterday, what did I eat? I had kale, um, vegetarian meatballs, and I think that might have been it.
See what I'm saying?
I think that might have been it.
I wouldn't want to kill myself if I just ate kale and meatballs all day. I would rather fast. So that's what I'm trying to say. Y'all just gotta compromise or just ask yourselves, if am I really hungry today? If I'm not hungry, fast. Just fast. I promise you, you'll get better results if you end up doing that. You telling me this whole entire day, Sharon, after these vegan meatballs and kale, not one point of time you was like, man, I can't actually eat a little something something right now.
I mean, when I came home, I had uh a vegetarian patty and some kale. I
Yeah.
know it wasn't enough. I know it wasn't enough.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
that's what
right.
I ate.
All right. So, like, you got to put yourself on a meal plan.
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm saying the meal plan, I'm not talking about change up your choices. I'm saying this time strikes, I need to eat. Period. Hungry or not, and that's when the snacks that we actually like comes into place. Like I don't care if you grab the Owen protein shake, like we spoke about that one time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if you grab some vegan protein bars. You need to eat no cow. You need to have more of something, or just
Right.
don't eat at all. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's cool though. All right. I'm gonna ask Patricia how you doing, and after that, if nobody got any questions, we're gonna just go ahead and end this call. Patricia, how you doing?
I'm okay.
How's everything going?
That's not today. Uh, I can't seem to get out of the 220s and I'm struggling.
Okay.
But I realized that I had to change my window of eating because when I was eating from like 2 to 8, I felt like I wasn't losing anything. It was like at the same number. And then I changed my window for the past 2 days and I seen the scale drop to 1 pound at least. But and I
Okay.
also feel like the Fairlife shakes are very heavy. I don't feel hungry after that. I don't know if that's weird or should I
Well,
still eat after I have that protein shake? I don't know.
so now the timing of the protein shake matters too. Because what time did I say I want you to drink the Fairlife protein shake?
You said after a meal as a snack, so
Right.
should be after my first meal.
There you go. So, what time is your first meal though?
So my first meal was at 2, but then I changed it the past 2 days. So I start at 12. It's usually 12 and 1, depending on the schedule, like with evenings at work and stuff.
When you first joined the program, what was your first window?
2 o'clock.
But was you always eating after 6 o'clock?
I was, yeah,
Okay.
I
So,
was.
see ya, ladies. Long story short, a 2 to 8 window is a little bit more ideal for women who is trying to maintain their weight. And the scale's gonna drop, but just not as fast. Because once again, you want to have your last meal 3 hours before your bedtime in general. So when I'm living my life, like now, honestly, my window's 2 to 8. Every single time I'm trying to cut, and I'm trying to cut rapid, my window's 11 to 5. And every single time I do 11 to 5 window, it's not as fun, for me at least, because I like to have a little snack later during the day because I'm not eating earlier during the day. I have no desire to eat until 1 o'clock. Like, no desire. But when I do an 11 to 5 window, the fat flies off. Okay? So just keep that in mind. But once again, if you're going to move your window up, just make sure, ladies, you are eating enough. So, Patricia, did the scale actually drop this morning or no?
It did. It dropped 1 pound.
Tell me everything that you ate and drank yesterday.
Yesterday I had kale with chicken thighs, and boiled eggs as my first meal. And I had it with a side of strawberries and blueberries and some water. And then after that, I had crushed chips. The sour cream and onion ones are so good. So I had those. And then I had the same thing again that same night, last night. But instead of kale, I had spinach with boiled eggs and chicken.
What was your protein?
The chicken and the boiled egg.
How many boiled eggs? How big was the chicken?
So the chicken was about, it wasn't that much. It was like about 4 ounces. And the boiled egg, I had 4 boiled eggs.
In total, so
So I
two.
had 2 to 4, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, yesterday it kind of makes sense why the scale dropped. Because you decided to have chicken, but you ate 2 meals and a snack and a protein shake yesterday, right?
I did have the protein shake yesterday, yeah, but I couldn't drink the whole thing. It was just so heavy.
Okay. But that's the only reason why you lost weight yesterday. Because you had a snack, which was the sour cream and onion chips, which is protein based. Cool. But then you had the protein shake. Let's say you didn't even finish it. Let's say you only drink half. Guess what? You just gave your body an extra 20 grams of protein. Thank you. You had 4 eggs. 4 eggs is only 24 grams of protein. But because you had 2 small chickens, let's say only 4 ounces, each 4 ounces of chicken is like 25 grams of protein. So because you had that Fairlife protein shake, you eclipsed 100 grams of protein.
And I walked yesterday too. Oh, God knows.
So those little things add up. Okay? So if you're going to have chicken again, Patricia, because I know you usually eat a little bit more variety or more red meat and stuff like that, just make sure you eat 2 meals that day. You better have that Fairlife protein shake. And you better have a snack.
Okay. So when I have my Fairlife, should I wait a long period of time? Like, so after I eat, how much longer should I wait? So when I had the protein shake yesterday, I was like maybe 2 hours after I ate.
Let me ask you a
Is
better
that okay?
question. When you picked up this protein shake, were you actually fiending for something, or you were just picking it up and say, "I need to drink this"?
I was actually picking it up because I had to drink it.
So I want you to drink that when you was like, "Ooh, your snack time."
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
that's it. So other than that, I feel like once again everybody's on the same page. Keep getting your steps up, ladies, and y'all doing amazing. If you need me, shoot me a text. I'm gonna get back to all y'all text that if y'all text me in the morning right now. But other than that, thank y'all for making this call. Next call will be on Tuesday, okay? Have a good weekend. Enjoy
Okay,
y'all Saturday.
thanks.
You too.
Bye.
Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Thank you.